Hey guys, Galaxy Star 20 here, back with another video. This would be a different type of video. This might be about Miss Dominik Mysterio's future career as a heel in the Mysterio family and possibly joining the Judgment Day faction tomorrow as of this recording on Monday Night Raw. Last night, Dominik Mysterio turned heel, or portraying his own father in live television of a pay-per-view event at Clash of the Castle pay-per-view at Garfield Wells. Sorry, I have botched the name of the city. Dominik Mysterio did not like Edge prior to this pay per view. He met Edge last year. He respected the man. When Edge came back at SummerSlam, he came back. Dominik was like, "Okay, welcome back, Edge. Thanks for the help." On Monday Night Raw, Edge speared Dominik, not on purpose, but mistake. I believe Rhea Ripley pushed Dominik or dodged away, and Edge speared Dominik, which caused Dominik to be angry. Ray tells Dominik in the following episode, Edge didn't do on purpose, Dominik. Edge is trying to say he's sorry, he didn't do on purpose. And I knew this man for 20 years. I knew this man for 20 years. And Dominic said, "You knew me 25 years. And you side with this man named Edge. I can't believe my own father side with a stranger that isn't part of his blood." That made Dominic angry. Then the next few episodes, Dominic had rivalry with Rhea Ripley. At Clash of the Castle pay per view, he did not fight. It was Edge versus Judgment Day with Rey Mysterio on his side. Tag team match against Finn Balor and Damian Priest and Rhea Ripley as the manager at ringside. Then later, they Judgment Day was trying to win the match and they fell. Dominic um, grabs Finn Balor's knee, distracting him. He got up, then Finn Balor get pushed into the ropes. Mysterio does the 619, and Edge spears him in a return towards Finn Balor, which caused a 619 spear finisher move. Then Rey Mysterio pins 1, 2, 3 on Finn Balor. Then Dominik, front of the crowds of 6,000 fans, I believe, chanting for Edge. They loved Edge, but no chance for Dominik as he's helping Edge and Ray teaming up after 20 years knowing each other. Then Dominik looks at Edge and low blows him with his knee. Then later, Rey Mysterio is like, "Dominik, what are you doing? Edge is our side. You can't do this." Then Dominik looks at Ray and clothesline him very hard. He didn't clothesline him softly to not hurt Ray. He actually hurt Rey Mysterio, which made Rey Mysterio cry. And Dominik left, and that's the end of it. Edge, Ray hugged each other emotionally, knowing their son has become a monster. Like people say, when you're younger, you are a good person, but when you get older, you become that monster, a villain, and that's what Dominik has become to. He was a nice kid, as a as a guest appearance for Ray, his family. This is actually the first time, and I believe in a long time, that a Mysterio family member betrayed someone, become a bad guy in professional wrestling. Rey Mysterio never turned on anyone. Batista turned on him. Um, John Cena never portrayed him. Neither Triple H. Is his own son, Dominik. Dominik was was an asshole. You know how you can disrespect your own father like that? Just name it for money. Ray never turned heel. Um, Triple H never will ever portray Ray like that. Even even Eddie Guerrero's death memorial, he would never attack Ray or anyone who was associated with Eddie Guerrero. When you are a bad guy, you have to have sympathy for someone who lost their own loved ones or something, which is very rare to keep that character as yourself. Dominic, what he did was kind of bad, um, kind of bad, kind of bad. Only God has mercy on your soul. Definitely, definitely. And this isn't the first time this has happened. A family member attacks their own parents. Stephanie attacked his own father. That's why Mr. McMahon told Stephanie, may God have mercy on your soul because you're disrespecting your own father, your own flesh and blood, you know? And yeah, may God have mercy on Dominic. I'm not trying to say this is a religious video. If you don't like it, hey, it's your opinion. But what I'm trying to say is that Dominik Mysterio did something in the Latino community that feels kind of dark and sad thing. When Chavo portrayed Eddie Guerrero, it was pretty emotional and sad. And now, how Dominic will sleep knowing he's portraying his own father on live television. His own father on live television. The man who brought him to wrestling as a little kid back in 2002 to 2005 ish. He came back as an older teenager in 2009, 2010, when Rey Mysterio brought his own family in one of these episodes of SmackDown. Beto Del Rio embarrassed Rey Mysterio in front of his own hometown crowd and his own family on live television. And Dominic was there. How Dominic has that innocent childhood of him ruining his own father, then he becomes an older person, portrays his own father in a live pay-per-view event. What's next for Dominik Mysterio? Well, there's two ideas. One, he stay as a face and regrets his own decision and cries towards Rey Mysterio's shoulder, and he goes back to a good guy, and the idea of him making him a bad person is canceled. He begged his own father for forgiveness, and possibly Ray forgive him and hug each other in the next episode. Or number two, he joins Judgment Day and fixes his career. If he forgives Rey Mysterio, I think his career in the WWE will be short. I will tell you why. His life might not be shortened. His life might go longer if he forgives Rey Mysterio and tells Triple H, I do not like this idea. I hate this idea. Please make me forgive my own father on live television so he can see me face to face again. Because this is real. He may not see me if I keep acting like a heel. If he decides to go this route, I don't think Rey Mysterio will ever see Dominic ever again. I think he will see him only in WWE backstage, but he doesn't see him as his own son anymore. Believe me, that's a horrible feeling, and Dominic is playing with fire, and he's definitely should not be playing with his fire. This is why I was against the idea because Dominik does not work neither as a bad guy or a good guy. It doesn't work. He will never win a WWE championship. He might only win the Intercontinental Championship or the USA title, but he will never reach what his own father did. I think he's jealous of him knowing that Rey Mysterio has a ton of fans. His own father has many fans, the Latino community. Even Edge has more high pop than Dominik Mysterio's career because Edge had done many amazing stuff for the company. He loves professional wrestling, just like Christian, Chris Jericho, Bret Hart, Owen Hart. The Canadians have huge pride of wrestling inside their blood, just like Rey Mysterio and the Lucha Libre community. They love wrestling. Dominic does not have that. He's just an average wrestler. The majority of his moves are from Rey Mysterio. This is like Dragon Ball Z, Gohan and Goku, father and son relationship. But the difference is in the Japanese anime of Dragon Ball Z, the son of the main character never portrays his own father. Dominic did something that no son should do, attack their own father like that. And Dominic joining the Judgment Day would be an interesting idea. Finn Balor, Rhea Ripley, Damian Priest, and Dominic would be the four staple, like the four horsemen back in WCW era, like evolution, but in a dark purple attire. But Edge and Rey Mysterio have to find two different partners. One is could be Beth Phoenix. Beth Phoenix could join Edge and Rey as the fourth member. It could be someone else from the Mysterio family. But the problem is, Edge has another best friend. His name is Christian. But Christian's in AEW. So he cannot join Edge and Mysterio because he's in part of another company. He could come back to WWE, but the problem is he's under contract with AEW, and he could help Edge and Rey Mysterio defeat the Judgment Day, but he isn't there. Beth Phoenix could come back and help Edge and Rey to fight off Rhea Ripley, and possibly Dominic betrays the Judgment Day. He goes back to Rey Edge, and we have 3-on-3. Rey, Edge, and Beth Phoenix, and Dominic in the ringside corner, helping out Rey, Edge, and Beth Phoenix. But the problem is, if Triple H say, no, you must join Judgment Day if you want to save your career, Edge and Rey has a small hole gap in the team. Yeah, they will have Beth Phoenix, but who will fight in the main corner? Well, since there's now four members, Judgment Day, who's gonna be the fourth member to help Edge and Rey, and should have been Christian, but he's not there. That's the problem. So, what do you guys think? Should Dominic learn his mistakes and stay as a face, and possibly fix this real life relationship of Rey Mysterio, father and son? I think he should because bad things will happen to Dominic if he keeps doing this. People say it's scripted. Um, I don't think so. I think wrestling is about choice in life. Either you choose this path. If you choose to be good, you are not a bad person in real life. But if you're a bad person, you are a bad person in real life. Because CM Punk is an asshole in real life, okay? He has a cocky attitude. None of his promos, some say are scripted. Maybe some are scripted. But the guy has a real personality that reflects him. A cocky person. As for Batista, and later in his career, he's thinking about money. And that's him in real life. He only thinks about money. He doesn't think about crowds anymore. He thinks about money. The old Batista's gone. This new Batista in 2010 was the real him. He 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 considers himself as a businessman. He doesn't care about the fans anymore because he knows those are John Cena's fans now. The Undertaker real life personality is the biker personality. That's him in real life. He's a boxer. Um, he is serious person. He loves to fight. He loves motorcycles. That's him in real life. Brock Lesnar. This is him in real life as well. Um, a kick-ass person that wants to beat up people. If you get his bad side, he is a farmer. That's the real him, you know. And wrestling is reflects on your real life persona. But Kane, no, Kane. When you have a monster personality, that's not the real you. Like Kane having his brother the Undertaker is kayfabe. It's not real. It's not real. The real Kane is Blake Jacobs as the mayor when he appears in special guest appearances, etc., etc. Stone Cold, that's his personality in real life. He drinks a lot of beer. He posts on Instagram. That's the real him. You think, oh no, Stone Cold doesn't drink beer in real life. Yes, he does. That's the real him. The Rock has ton of charisma. That's his real personality. These are not 100% scripted. This is them in real life. They want to show who they really are. Dominic is just a piece of garbage in real life. He doesn't work. I don't work. I need my own father to help me. But Dominik Mysterio is a grown man. I look like some 16-year-old, but I'm not 23. And Dominic needs Rey Mysterio to do all the moves. Let's be honest. Rey Mysterio trained him, okay? Dominik Mysterio watched ton of matches of his own father on old matches and learns from them. I'm pretty sure he has merchandises and posters of Ray, just like Chris Benoit's son Daniel had posters of him, and probably wants to be like him when he got older. Fortunately, never happened. David Benoit is like Chris Benoit, same face, same personality when he wants to be like him and wrestling. Except David is a nice person. He's chill. He wants to be like his father. You can't disrespect your own father. You still have to love them no matter what. The message is respect your own father when they're alive because they come and go, and you must respect. Anyway, this is my thought, Dominik Mysterio's future career. If he stays on the Judgment Day side, I think his relationship with Ray will be tarnished in real life. People say, oh, this is scripted, this is scripted. No, this also reflects real life as well. It could infect your relationship with someone, okay? People say it's scripted, but it's also real. Can't script stuff in real life, you know? They're still real life people. They're not characters. Yes, they are, depending who they are, depending what's their job. But they're still real life people, okay? This is Ray outside of wrestling, okay? He loves Latino culture. He was in Charlie Flair's wedding, and Charlie Flair is Latin community mixed with American community, and they're a strong community. Okay, Rey Mysterio loves the Latino community, and that's the real him. He supports every Latino in Mexico. Okay, he supports the good people of Mexico, just like Charlie Flair fell in love with Mexico. It's about family. It's about pride. And seeing Dominic betray Rey breaks that family pride in real life and affects Rey Mysterio. He was about to cry. He was about to cry. He didn't look. It didn't look fake. It didn't look like he was acting. He didn't force to cry with a gunpoint. That guy was ready to cry, knowing that Dominic has betrayed him in a live pay-per-view event and possibly joining the dark side and have to save his career. And that's really bad. That's really, really, really bad. Anyway, I think this was a good pay-per-view, no matter what, and I hope for the best for Dominic Mysterio. If you stay end of the video, thank you for watching. If I make some mistakes, I'm learning. I love to learn a lot. I like to learn from my mistakes. If I botch some words, I'm sorry. But I try my best in these videos. I'm glad you like these videos. If not, well, it's your opinion. But it's about having privilege to make better content for you guys. Thank you for watching. Like, comment, subscribe. See you in the ringside. Peace. Dominic, either you save your career or not. We'll see. Bye.